So we're back with a brand new game. Not so much a brand new game, but a brand new variant of the game, I should say. We have talked about Flip 7 in the past. We've also talked about Liquid Death, as we're big fans of their flavored water. But this is a collaboration between the Op and Liquid Death, where you have a Liquid Death themed Flip 7. So let's open this up. We'll talk about how to play the game again, in case you don't remember. And then we'll talk about how this game is different in any way, shape, or form. I do like that hidden, you have the Reaper Sickles, and then you've got the skull right there, which is really cool. So we're going to definitely see a lot more branding on these cards you wouldn't normally see as a result. Even the book, especially for the rules. So yeah, it's 2 through 12 on the card deck, with each card having the same amount of numbers specifically as them. And then there's a special number card, the number 1 card. The action cards are themed also around Liquid Death, and you have Freeze, Flip 3, and Kill a card, and there's 3 of each. There's so much Liquid Death art in the book alone. It's just really cool. So let's actually look at the deck now. So first and foremost, they have Flip 7 promo cards you can basically give to people if they're interested, as well as a card that just goes over some of the games they've released. And then the card itself is very themed. You've got the Liquid Death, you've got the drips of blood on the card. Very cool. Number 1, can rules all. Flip 1 more card. Bust, subtract your points. If not, only you score. So that's the number 1 card. That's a pretty cool bonus. You can see here the cards have a very kind of stylized, like fleur-de-lis type pattern with the colors on the back, so you know which one's which one, with also Liquid Death branding. So really kind of cool there. For the modifier cards, the +1, chainsaw on there. Then the ×2 has the axes for the X. Bullets, really cool. Then you get skull, it's like a frozen skull. Flip 3 Grim Reapers. Kill the Can, a very stylized Liquid Death title. Very cool. Oh, I almost missed it. The number 1 card has the severed hand holding the Liquid Death. That's awesome. That art is from Will Corsola, which is just really cool. And there's more Will Corsola art in the book with their mascot for Liquid Death, the Thirst Murderer. So really cool stuff. Like I said, especially if you're a huge fan of Liquid Death, then this artwork will really kind of get you in the mood. The way the game works is normally one person takes a turn, the next person takes a turn, and you count up cards for the points. If somebody gets a duplicate card, then they are out, and you can stop whenever you want. So this is a bust because it duplicated those cards. And if it was a 2-player game, this person could either choose to keep going or stopping. It doesn't make sense to keep going because you're the last one in. So that would basically tabulate 29 points that they would basically receive. As they receive the 29 points, they add that to their score at the end. The more points you get, the better, because the person the first to 200 wins. So very straightforward. Play on any active player who must end their round. So then he'll play on him, pick his one card. He'd want to draw another one. That was a mistake. Okay, so you can use freeze to stop somebody from being able to continue their round. The whole point is you want to take as many points as you can and then move on, so that way you can collect as many points as you can. So total of 17 points added to him, and he's the only one that can score. That's an interesting use of the one can. So busted. And this one here would be a total of 19. So hopefully that gives you a good idea and understanding of how the game works. The only other one that we didn't cover was the flip 3. So if you were to knock that over, you'd have to flip over 3 cards immediately. And then you would basically bust if you get any duplicates. But if you do manage to get 7 cards, your turn automatically ends. And then at that point, you can basically collect all those points if you didn't bust. And then you get to add an extra bonus 15 points if you were able to flip 7 cards. So again, it's a really fun game. It's very fast-paced, and it's all about basically just collecting as much points as you can. And I do really enjoy the Liquid Death theme on the cards. I think it really does add a little something to the game. Hopefully you guys like this. Hopefully you guys pick this up for yourself, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.